The fruit looks to be more evenly shaped as well because of the leaf feeding the fruit. It means that the fruit takes up a better shape and also the size is more consistent.
I've really noticed the benefits in the size of the berries that I'm getting. They seem to be bigger, they seem to be shinier. And the vigour of the plants. I mean, when we first started, this was a new product that we sort of took a gamble on, and it looked like we were going to sort of be picking every sort of 2 months, because, I mean, once every 2 years, because it took the plant 2 years to recover from being picked until we had something that we were able to pick again. But we're able to pick it. I feel now we've got it down to every 18 months now. We've got a product out of it. And once again, the only thing that I've done differently is I've changed to this product.
We don't do a lot of advertising. Basically, we're word of mouth and our product quality, and we keep on building greenhouses, so that tells you how good our plants are.
The most noticeable things was the condition of the leaf that's feeding the fruit or crop. The leaves, the texture of the leaves seem to change completely. They've taken on a more sort of elastic type of leathery appearance. They don't seem to wear out in strong winds, and they keep feeding the fruit for the rest of the year, which is a long growing season. We've got something like 6 months of feeding of fruit, and these leaves have to work right till the end of the season. And this is one way of making sure that the vines are getting the most from the leaves.
In these greenhouses, we filled them all up with a variety called Pacific Giants, and they get about 1.5 metres outside, and we grew them in here and they just hit the bloody roof. They were just growing too well. Basically all these plants we're growing now are dwarfs.
One thing about pollination is that it won't happen unless the males are in total synchronisation with the females. And since I've been using this product, the males, as you can see, the flowers of the males are open exactly the same time as the females. So it's getting, with using the product, it's getting an even balance of fertiliser, and I think that's making plants work together.
We're getting 3, nearly 4 cuts every 12 months out of these greenhouses, and that's without any heating or lighting. As you can see, they leak like a sieve, so we can't heat them or light them really, but we found we don't have to.
We find that the root growth is also a lot better as well. And so when we send the plant out, it gets a good start out in the field, and that's something that we may not get using other types of products, but certainly we get that good root growth and good quick get up and grow once they've transplanted.
I certainly wouldn't try and grow a crop without it. You know, that's the way it's become now. You know, if the vines are looking so good, I want to keep them that way, and I want to improve them. And the only way to do it is to keep using a product that you've got some knowledge of and that's going to work for you.
We find that you have to set trends instead of follow them, because the guys that make the money are the ones who are in first with a new product and get the major benefits before everybody else jumps into that line and depresses the prices. So it pays to be in the lead.
It's not harmful to plants in any way, being organic, a natural substance, and the vines seem to like it. Hard to explain again, but you've got to use the product for yourself just to see what the results are.
This product, apart from its fertiliser ability or capability, is its natural growth promotants. And one of them is gibberellin, and we find that particularly useful in our cut flower production and our cut flower plant production. The extension of growth of little plants is magnificent by using this product, and the gibberellin in there is the reason for that, the extension of the plant, the cell growth, and the rapidity of that process. And that's one of the things with gibberellin. And we have, prior to using the product, we actually would put a gibberellin substitute on, or a gibberellin product on. Now we have it all in one with the fertiliser. So that is the key thing there as well. And with lettuce growth, with all things, that gibberellin is brilliant. Yeah.
The product's applied as a spray, and it's a foliar feed, but it eventually trickles its way down through the leaves and canopy into the soil structure, and it takes on, the whole orchard takes on an appearance of having a sort of lush, sort of green, healthy look.
If we do have plants that that have been struggling for some particular environmental reason, we can give some of the product onto the plant, and within a week you can see a difference. And that's particularly good for conditions in this area where we can turn plants on and turn them on and off. So that's quite good.
Not just as a last resort, it should be a first resort. The Nitrosol again works on any type of plant, be it household or commercially grown. The results are there.
It's a red. I love Nitrosol. Yeah.